I am currently sitting outside in front of a lake, a beautiful lake, and under these beautiful trees as well. It's been such a very long week for me because I have severe headache. Most of the time I was just in my room reading books and stare at the ceiling, which does not help with my condition at all. I need to come out of my shell and breathe some fresh air, inhale some oxygen, or else I would go insane. It's not like I need it. I mean, I need it, but my body needs it. My condition will not improve if I don't come out and get some air. So I decided to come out today and to have a little talk with you all. If you would like to sit down and listen to me rambling about anything. I didn't come here alone. Came here with my girls, my cinnamon rolls. This is my bag. Pretty much everything I needed. My journal, my book, my wallet, and a few lipstick. And I also got an apple with me. We can eat together if you want to. Earlier, the ant was trying to get into my cinnamon rolls. I'm sorry, girl, but you can never succeed at. She looked just like the ground. I'm kidding, but I've already finished one. So recently I came across an article on Substack. Even the title stood out to me. It is something like, I want to do everything, so I do nothing. And I relate to it on a very personal level because that is also something that I feel every day. I feel like this is a very common feeling for youth, especially for young adults. I myself tend to feel very pressured and overwhelmed most of the time. I want to do so many things. There are also simple things in my life that I couldn't get done because I was distracted. I'm gonna give you a perfect example of this. I want to do so many things at once or in a day. I want to journal, I want to read, I want to write, and some days I also want to draw. And this is not even to mention most of the things that I wanted to do, like social works. I want to do research. I want to learn about all of the things that I have never known before. I want to be smart and intelligent. Like, there's just so many things, and I couldn't count all of that or put it into one box or one word. And what did I ended up doing? Something? I did, of course. I did something, but it's like 2 out of the 100 things that I want to do, or 10 out of 1,000 things that I want to be. Then I ask myself, why am I like this? I see my own potential. I see that I'm capable enough to complete all of these things and to become anything I want. But why can't I? And to tell you the truth, I feel very pressured whenever I see people my age are achieving so much more, and I feel like that is what I should be doing, but I am just stalling time and ended up doing nothing. And I don't want to stuck in this loop forever, in a loop where I wake up, I look at my ceiling, I get dressed and go to school and just learn from the classes and come back and repeat the same thing over and over again. This is not what my life is meant for. I also know one of the few reasons why I am this way. It's because I do not put myself out there. I do not put myself out there. I think you guys know me, but you don't know me deeply or very personally, so you guys don't know this fact about me. But I have social anxiety. I find it hard to socialize and to connect with people. I became even more quiet since last year, and and I think that is also one of the main reasons why I am being held back, and it's very bad. I wish I do not have this kind of fear so that I can interact with more people and I can put myself out there a lot more than I did and see what life can throw at me, because I don't want to be stuck here. I don't want to be stuck in one place achieving nothing. I personally enjoy that article. This topic alone is a very interesting thing to discuss about. Since most of us can relate to it on some level, I would appreciate it if you guys can let me know if you feel the same way about this at this stage of your life, because I do feel this way. I hate this feeling. Oh, and I haven't eaten my apple yet, so there's gonna be a few more things that we're gonna talk about while I have my apple, but I doubt I can finish all of it, so I'm gonna finish half of it. Guys, let me tell you something. There's a lot of ants sneaking into my food, but there's no more food. Guys, you don't have to go in there. I also want to talk about a little more thing, and that is this one. A Room with a View by E.M. Forster. I have finished this book last night, yesterday. I will talk a little bit about this book so that I have something to share with you guys while I peel my apple. If you want to read a book about romance that is very subtle, that you won't even know that the romance is even there, then you can try reading A Room with a View by E.M. Forster. I have to admit that E.M. Forster's writing is very challenging for me. I had a very hard time understanding most of the scenario and also the situations, moments in the book. Oops. But what happened? Okay. But at the same time, I also cannot deny that this book is beautifully written. But I think my reading experience would be even better if I am more familiar with his language or the way he writes. But I've done some research, and people say that if I want to start with E.M. Forster, I should start with this book. And I did, and I still find it hard because English is not my first language. But I bought another one of his book, which is Maurice, and I'm not sure if his language there is harder than this one or this one is harder. I hope that I will not have such a very hard time again when I read Maurice. Okay, so I got my apples. It's this much. I'm gonna eat only half of them. Have some apple, people. Just found out that apple is also one of my favorite fruits. I love how he did it because I did not even realize it was a romance until it hits me. Like, it just hits me that moment, and I was like, oh my god, this is very beautiful. Okay, everyone, so I had a very fun and delightful experience to share with you my thoughts, and I hope you guys are taking good care of yourself during this tough time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys, and thank you so much for watching.